let's wrap this place up, shall we? Okay, 3 little sparkles. This one's just trash. This one as well, and the other one I think is in here. Yeah, the key to the room was in the trash can. Yeah, well, wonder what it was doing there. And okay, now, oh yeah, I think I remember this. I'm just gonna check out what this is. Luxury ball. Okay, this makes Pokemon's happiness go up faster. And hey, where are the sparklies? I want the sparklies! I want the key to the next room! Where are they? Is there anything here? Oh, I remember what I gotta do. I gotta enter the room through the door, watch where the sparklies are, get out of there, go back in there, and then try to remember where they were. This one is just trash, and God, I don't remember where they were. Oh, jeez. This one isn't it either. Come on. I know there was one in that area. I'm just gonna go back and check. Hopefully, only the 2. Nope. They all reappear again. At least I have an idea where the 2 I didn't get are. So, I think there was one. Come on, I'm sure there was one. Oh, there we go. Room 2 key, and I believe this is the final room where the scanner is. So, let's check it out, because I believe I checked out all the other rooms. And is it? Yep, it's the scanner. So, what I gotta do now is I'm going to head back to the scientist that's somewhere in the ship to give him the scanner. And this place here was a blatant rip-off of the final boss fight in Metal Gear 2, where you go in one room, find the key to the next room, find the key to the next room, and so on and so forth. And at the end you find a lighter and a spray can, which you use as a makeshift flamethrower to incinerate Big Boss. So anyway, the prize for getting this scanner is either a deep sea tooth or a deep sea scale. You have the choice, and either which one to choose depends on what you want to do with it. If you want to evolve your Clam Pearl, you're better off with a deep sea scale, since not only is Gorbis much better than Huntail. Oh, I gotta deliver this to Captain Stern. I thought I gave it to this guy, and he gave me the deep sea scale. Well, yeah, this is the one I'm going to pick. And so I guess I gotta go back to Slateport. And yeah, as I was about to say, Huntail, in my opinion, is the ugliest Pokemon ever made. Though Muna gives it some serious competition, to be honest. And if you want to use it to attach it to your Clam Pearl, then it depends on where you want to play with it. Okay, I'm just going to come back to this in a second, because I believe... No, I think Captain Stern is in the shipyard, not the museum, the shipyard. So let's check it out, see if Captain Stern is here. Isn't this guy? Captain Stern looks like a scientist, like this one maybe. Nope, this isn't Captain Stern. I already talked to this guy way back then. Nope, this guy isn't Captain Stern either. Maybe the dude we're seeing there, who's actually downstairs. This is a pretty nice touch. You'd think it's on the same level, but you're actually seeing downstairs. I think this is the first time in Pokemon that they ever did something like that. Nope, this isn't Captain Stern either. Where is he? Oh, I get it. He's got to be at the port. You know, that place where. No, I don't want to go in there. I want to go to the port. You know that place where Archie took the submarine? He's probably there. Oh, there we go. And yeah, so as I was about to say, if you want to attach the item to your Clam Pearl, it depends on where you want to play. If you want to play in Little Cup, Deep Sea Tooth is banned because it's so damn strong. And yeah, I'm gonna go with the Deep Sea Scale, even though I'm not gonna use it at all. And now that this little side quest is done and over with, the next item on our list is going to be to check out those dive spots on Route 124. I already found, I believe it was a heart scale, but there's a lot more treasure to be found on that route. Lots of dive spots, lots of hidden areas only accessible with the with those dive spots. If you check out a map of Route 124, you'll see that there are a lot of places that we haven't checked out yet. So, first, of course, I'm going to heal up my team, even though I don't think I fought very much with my Regis in that last side quest, because I had already beaten all the trainers. So, Route 124, as you might remember, is the one that is to the west of Mossdeep. So this one, I believe it was the one where I found the heart scale. Yep, that's the one. There's still that little marker though, which can be confusing since you already picked it up, but the marker remains there. And, oh, yeah. So, I'm going to check that dive spot next to me, and while I'm fighting that tentacle, just to go back to that whole Deep Sea Tooth matter, Deep Sea Tooth Clam Pearl is banned from the Little Cup, because not only does it have the highest special attack in Little Cup, not only does it have the highest special attack in Standard, but it has the highest special attack in the entire game! No kidding! And wow, Big Pearl, this is going to be worth a lot of money, so I'm just going to head back up a bit and find the next dive spot, which I checked the map beforehand, and it's right here. And I believe this is the spot that I went down into when I went to catch a Relicanth. Yeah, that's absolutely right. And I believe this leads into one of those secret areas I was talking about. Doesn't seem to be anything there for now, except, oh, another dive spot, which probably leads further into that secret area. So yeah, as I was saying, no wonder Deep Sea Tooth Clam Pearl is banned. It's stronger in terms of special attack than even Fire Red Deoxys. Just imagine. And oh, there we go. Green Shard. This can be traded for a Leaf Stone at the house that's just west of Mossdeep. So as I was saying, sorry for constantly going back and forth like that, by the way. If you want to play in the Little Cup, you gotta have the Deep Sea Scale because the Deep Sea Tooth isn't allowed. And if you want to play in Standard, then you can use the Deep Sea Tooth. In fact, it's pretty much recommended that you want to do so if you want to use an unevolved Clam Pearl, because, well, I don't recommend a Deep Sea Tooth Clam Pearl on its own, but it could be a fantastic Trick Room Sweeper if you swing that way, since Clam Pearl is so slow. Of course, that decision only really goes for Generation 3, since you can steal endless amounts of both items in Generation 4. So, in this hole, there's absolutely nothing. So, there is another one further up here. And by the way, they're doing an event based on Ash's Pikachu. Will you believe that? Except it's not really Ash's Pikachu. We all know Ash's Pikachu, if it was in the game, would have stats 3 times as high as your regular Pikachu. And that's before counting the light ball bonus even. But the event Pikachu is going to have the same stats, so bullshit. It doesn't come with Aim for the Horn either. So, Ash's Pikachu, I'm seriously doubting it. But it's in Japan only, for now at least. But nothing's stopping you from making your own pseudo Ash's Pikachu, even though, as I said, you're stuck with the regular stats of the Pikachu that's nowhere near as powerful as Ash's actual Pikachu. So, oh yeah, I remember, I checked the map beforehand, as I said, and this spot here leads to a secret area, definitely. So I'm just going to go back up here and see what's my prize for finding this spot. And it is a yellow shard, yep. It may not look like much, but I actually really enjoyed that whole underwater exploration deal. It certainly makes the sea routes a lot less boring, for one. Imagine if there was nothing of the sort and it was just blue water all the way to Slateport. This would be absolutely unbearable, and I'm being really honest.